What makes a video go viral on TikTok? I know that we mentioned a few things, but if you were to sum it up.
If I were to sum up what makes a video go viral, it's got to be a broad enough topic that touches an emotional chord and is structured in a way that is easily consumable, right? I know it's a weird way of saying it. If you want like the nitty gritty of what makes a video go viral. So like when I train people in companies on how to go viral on TikTok and how to structure their videos, a lot of them ask me the question, hey, TikTok allows you to make a 10-minute video. Should I be making 10-minute videos? And I was like, well, what is your goal? Like, what is the number one is always the question I ask is like, what is your target? What are you trying to accomplish here? Because that changes the strategy. And so some will say, well, is it harder for a 10-minute video to go viral than a 7-second video? And I say, yes, absolutely. If you can maintain the person's attention or, keep it, and you're a really good storyteller and you have a really good beginning part of the video and that keeps them to the end and you keep them entertained, then yeah, sure. I equate it to like, I always do baseball analogies. And so if your 10-minute video, if you post a 10-minute video, it's as if you had like a stick, a skinny tree branch stick, and you're trying to hit a marble that someone's throwing to you at, 80 miles an hour. Can you hit that marble? Absolutely. It's physically possible. You can hit that marble. It's pretty hard, but you can do it. Now, if you have a 7-second or a 5-second or a 6-second video or a 9 or a 12-second, whatever, it's more like a softball or a beach ball or a volleyball being tossed to you, essentially, and you're holding a baseball bat. Which one's easier? Obviously the latter. So shorter is typically better. It's more about the story. But as far as structure goes, shorter is typically better. You have to give them a reason to stay to the end, right? That's like number one. So you got to hook them in. You might hear that all the time because it's true.
Sorry, not sorry. It's true.
Cliches and stats are a reason for a reason. Like, so you got to get them to. So you're video number 176. They're swiping on the couch for 21 minutes. Blah 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 blah. Why should they stop on your video? Right? They come across your face or your thing on their screen. Why should they stop? Give them a reason to stop. Right? That's number one. You got to get them to stop scrolling. Number two, who is the video for? What is it about? Right? So that first sentence, which is like the hook. Here are 3 ways you can do X, Y, and Z if you're a blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's speaking to me. I'm really curious what these 3 things are. I'm going to stay to the end to hear number 3, right? Number 1, X, Y, Z. Number 2, X, Y, Z. And if you really enjoy this content, like and follow my page for more scientific content. And number 3 is blah, 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 and the video, right? That would be a great structure to a video. Tell them who it's for, what it's about, and what they're going to get. And then once you give them what you told them they were going to get in the hook, get out of there. Right?
Yeah. Thanks so much for watching my channel. I hope you love it.
Right. Why
subscribe?
once you give them the value, they're gone. They're Audi 5000, right? So
I love the specificity. Thank you so much for sharing that structure with us. And I love that can be applied to virtually any niche, any industry, any offer that somebody has. And I love the simplicity. I lean on like the list of 3 really often when I'm creating short videos because it creates such a natural curiosity for whatever that third thing is. So yeah, I love that. What's your process for making sure that videos are as short as humanly possible?
You got to land that plane really fast, right? So the plane is the message, right? You got to get that message across. What are some tips I have for making it as short as possible? Is that right? Rewatch your video. So what message are you trying to give? Rewatch the video. Are you repeating yourself? Are you are you defending a position? Are you trying to justify your position? Time and place. Give them the info. Get out. So if you think about a YouTube video, how to fix your toilet that's leaky, let's say, is the YouTube video. And it's a 9-minute video. Hi, I'm Bob with Bob's Plumbing. Today we're going to talk about your leaky toilet in your bathroom and how to fix it in a 5-step easy, like blah, blah, blah. Like, cool. I'm going to fast forward to 4 minutes and 16 seconds to where the part that I need to learn is at. I'm going to watch that 26 seconds or that 19 seconds of information that is what I need, I'm out of there. I'm not going to watch the rest of the 3-minute extra video there. So that is a TikTok, right?
Yeah.
It is that 16 seconds that you just snatched out of that YouTube video on TikTok. That is a TikTok. So that is landing the plane very fast. Now, you do not have the time to set up context always the way that YouTube videos typically have in the past. But you can. You can set up context. You get really good at writing copy on like, what information do they need to know to understand the context of what I'm trying to explain, teach, share, or laugh about, right? You land that plane. If in school, if you only had a 1-page paper to write on a topic that you're thinking, it's minimum 10 pages. Well, you got one. How do I get all this information? I'm so smart. How do I get all this information out there? Like, figure it out, right? If you want it to work, 1 page, you have this 10-second video. How would I talk about this huge brand topic, like grand topic? Like, you just give yourself that confine. So that's one part I do like about businesses on TikTok, is that you don't have this vast creative space to work. You do have a vast creative space to work with, but you're given the constraint of, or you're not given, I would recommend the constraint of keeping it on brand, on your business, on point, because for many reasons, right? If you're a brand and you're selling beach balls, you're a beach ball company and you want to sell beach balls. That's all you want to do. And then you start making all beach ball videos. Great. Awesome. And then you decide to make a video about your cat in your house because your cat did something really funny, whatever. And then you post a video on the cat and there's zero relation to beach ball business. And that video goes viral, right? You get 10 and you get 100,000 followers, let's say, from this one big video. What does that do for your company?
Right.
It does. Yeah. It actually hurts your company because now you have 100,000 followers that are following you for cat content. And then you start pumping out your core beach ball, volleyball business content. They're going to swipe away. They're not going to unfollow. That's the nature of TikTok. They're not going to unfollow. They're just going to not engage with your content, which puts you at a disadvantage right away.